Hello, I'm Neil Whelan, and welcome to the Wesleyan podcast. We've got short, sharp bursts of information coming up over the next 10 episodes, so brace yourself as Wesleyan Financial Services gives you the 10 financial truths every dental practice owner should know. One-size-fits-all advice doesn't fit dental practices, so each episode will cover everything from funding to legal protection, insurance to staff retention, and transitioning from NHS to private care. Hopefully they will provide some guidance to help dentists secure their practice and plan for long-term financial success. As always, this podcast isn't financial advice and is just for information, but I'll be back at the end to let you know how to make contact with us. So let's hand over to Regional Manager Simon Cosgrove to begin the list at number 1, one-size-fits-all advice doesn't fit dental practices.
I think the first thing to realise about financial planning for dental practices is that it shares a lot of similarities to personal financial planning. So with both, you're looking at protecting what you've got, you're looking at growing your wealth, and you're looking at securing your future. So looking at dental practices, they are as different individually as individual people are. Some people will have more children, some people will want to retire later or earlier, some people will have mortgages or debt that lasts longer than others. And it's the same with dental practices. With the size of the practice, the number of hygienists, therapists, members of staff in general, the level of debt, maybe they've done some refurbishment or bought other practices over the years. So generally speaking, there's no such thing as providing individual financial advice that covers all dental practices, and it applies to all of them equally. So it's important that you get financial advice and you plan according to your individual practice, according to the number of associates that you've got, the practice manager and the staff that you've got, the number of hygienists, and incorporating into all of this your exit strategy. So when you want to retire, but before that, how you want the next 5 to 20 years of the practice to pan out with you at the helm. It's very difficult to do that on your own, and you do need advice that understands the nuances of dentistry. Dentistry is unique in that there's different facets to it. People want to and train to be dentists, but they automatically become business owners. They become leaders and not just clinicians. So there's lots of different aspects to dentistry, and incorporating all of those into an advice strategy, a financial plan, is what makes dentistry unique. The different sources of income is also an issue, obviously. So things like NHS income and private income and how they all fit into the jigsaw. And that's where dental specialist financial advisors can come in. So at Wesleyan, we understand the nuances of dentistry, the different income streams, the challenges that dentists face every day. So it's important to realise that one size does not fit all as far as dental practices are concerned, and that every practice, like every person, is unique.
And that's our show. Thank you to Simon. Look out for the other 9 parts on YouTube or wherever you download your podcasts. If you are looking for expert financial advice, go to wesleyan.co.uk, where you can book an appointment with one of our specialist financial advisors. Charges may apply, but we won't charge you until you've agreed the services you require and the associated costs. Find out more at wesleyan.co.uk/charges. To learn more about Wesleyan more generally, you can find us on the website formerly known as Twitter, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. But that's it for now. So until next time, thanks for listening.